happened so fast with the quick roll. This is gonna give me gray hairs, man. So fast. Okay, 4 is good. A fighter in South Africa. Maybe 1, 2, 3. No. Oh man, that's not ideal at all.
All right, well, we're gonna hit 0 for 3. That's okay. That's what I want. At least 1 or 2 out of you boys. I call you my heavies for a reason. There you go. Thank you. See, they just needed a pep talk. Coaching matters. It really does. Sometimes you just got to give them a pep talk.
Greetings and welcome again to Chimo Chills. It is present day. It's time to play some Axis and Allies. We are Allies 253. I have fallen on both of them. Whoopsie daisy. I clearly shouldn't be recording Axis and Allies content during long weekends in the summer because I have a very hard time not timing them out. I know it sounds like excuses. It is the God's honest truth. That's what happened again. I was winning one. I was losing maybe 2 games. All 3 of them timed out. So there you go. We are back again. I'm going to go with the 4 infantry, 2 tank opener. If you've watched my games, you know I normally go with the 2 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 airplane. I've had some success with this. I've been able to get good amounts. I've had luck with my withdrawal in the Ukraine attack, and then just combining that, I've been able to make a nice little tank force. I've been liking that. I've been liking flexing that kind of muscle. So we'll see about getting that success here today. You know the opener. There isn't too many options you can do. I always flirt with keeping 1 tank out of Ukraine and for West Russia, and then hoping that you just take Ukraine, maybe 1 tank left, and then you have the bonus. But you're risking it. You're risking it for the biscuit. It's like dividing up your Germany opening when you take your subs and start attacking around with it. Like, it could work, or you could leave him a full navy in the North Sea. You're risking it for the biscuit. Boop-a-doo. Okay. We want to... Oh, I did not turn the volume back on. Well, you can do that with me right now. Audio enabled. I believe it'll reset. Yes, reload. Hopefully you can hear my voice at least. Hey, there we go. There's the volume. It's showing up. We're good to go. You need the music. I got the quick rolls on. You need the music. So only 2. Oh, it happened so fast with the quick roll. This is going to give me gray hairs, man. So fast. Okay, 4 is good. Ooh, my. 3 is a counter. But the bomber lives. Bomber lives. Oh, dude. If I had the artillery alive, I would for sure withdraw. You got to think that's 12 IPC plus 2 for the territory. You're at 14. Plus, it forces him to attack into Ukraine, takes away that attacking of that plane, and you can take out more units. I don't know. It seems like it's almost like exact. Do I think he can do damage with that bomber turn 1? Am I worried about that? Or do I value keeping these tanks? As I'm talking about wanting keeping my tanks, man. Alright, I would never typically withdraw from that. And I'm still not sure that that's the right move. We'll see by turn like 3 or 4. If I got this big Russian tank army smashing its way through Europe, then that was the correct move. We'll see. Okay. So par would be 3 losses on this one. Oh, it's so fast again! Oh my. Oh no. Okay. Thought he was going to get 3 round 1. Finish him. Okay, he's done. We don't want him to get more than 1 here. Okay? Alright. That's par. I'm okay with that. I don't mind losing 3 infantry in the West Russia campaign. Wow, I don't know about this quick rolls, guys. You can see that's alarming. That's quite jarring. Wow. This is overwhelming. And we do our normal fallback. A part of me, just for entertainment value, wants to go pure aggression, pile up in Biriatia, bring the extra fighter up. But I don't think, like, from the meta, I don't think it works. Like, I don't think you win most of the time when you do that. So that's why I'm not. Okay, so we're 3 tanks and Caucasus. Would I want another AA gun in West Russia instead? No, I don't think he'd be that aggressive. Famous last words. He wouldn't be that aggressive, would he? And our 2 tanks into Russia. And we start another journey together, my boys. So what was our German response? Corellia, 17, my destroyer. Pretty standard opener. Transjordan, no units lost. Unfortunate. No units lost. Took out my 2 transports from Washington. That's a tough one. And only lost his subs in the north. A good German opener. A very good German opener, actually. All right, let's do the best we can to ruin his day. I'm thinking of being very aggressive. I'm not going to lie. Oh, we got a sub. He bought a sub. Okay. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Where'd I go? Oh, he's got a sub. I can't even attempt to drop the carrier turn 1. Alright, let's go 2 fighters then. I do like that opener. So I just had it used on me. I know it's like below 50% odds of winning, but it's close. It's a lot closer to 50 than it shows because you can destroy certain units first, giving yourself better odds. And that's what we're going for here. You into Borneo. Do I just keep this? And then if I win here, I can bring them out here and I have a transport alive? Or do I go maximum aggression onto New Guinea? Okay, maximum aggression. If you win this battle, it's actually better to have the transport over here. So it's not even like the maximum aggression is clearly the better choice in this scenario. It really depends on how good that naval battle goes. And then let's just clean up these messes over here as we do. So you're north. Let's bring you help against the sub. I want that transport gone. And okay, we had to spread out a little bit, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, because I didn't attack the bomber turn 1. It's all unlikely. It's saying don't do this. Don't do this. Dave, stop. It's not too late to stop. Okay, round 2. Hey, we got Borneo. That's the more important of the islands. And both units survive. That's a good start, guys. That's a good opener. Ooh, let's go to the next one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's 2 for 2. We are 2 for 2 with no units lost. It's going to do the naval battle next. Do the naval. Yes. Okay. These are the high stress. I want to get through the high stress first. Yes. Will it with me, guys. Will it with me. Let's get the sub hit. Yes. Okay. Okay. More. Whoa. Did I just one round him? Did I? Hold on. No. One off of one rounding him. Jeez Louise. That was close. Okay. He's getting hits, but that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Finish him off. Finish him! Yes! That's a victory. That's a W all day, boys. All day. That feels good. That's complete victory down in the South Seas there. Complete victory. Us. Okay. Yeah, I took a little gamble. It's nice when it pays off. Get a little bit excited, though. A little bit excited. Okay, at least something hits. Alright, we don't mind. If he's missing everything, it's fine. My guys can be junk. My tank will just win the battle for us. He does get his one hit, meaning he'll probably win the counterattack, but it is what it is. Because he can hit with 1, 2, 3, plus 2. He's going to hit that. Again, whatever. At least we got the big dubs down there. Now our North Sea battles. These aren't assured. Because I'm so spread out. See how this goes. Hurt. Okay. Alright. So that's 8 IPC I saved there. I don't got to buy later. I don't expect to have the cruiser survive this, but whatever. It's a bonus. Beautiful. Hey, bonus. Little cherry. Take that little cherry. Was that the that was the final battle, and it gave me a nice little cherry to finish off the turn. That feels good. Feels good, man. Now he is full force into Corellia. He has 10 lights plus 7 tanks. We will be able to hold West Russia, so let's get the fighters going there. At least one fighter that way. This buddy has no choice but to land in the UK. It is as it is. His bomber can't reach me. Say Eastern Canada. Yeah, I hold the ground in Burma for sure. Actually, I'm going to take 1 unit, 1 infantry, and send them to Persia. Just so it's not completely open there once they probably destroy that army in Transjordan. You can come up, my man. You can't just chill in South Africa all day. Join the war. See the world, they said. See the world, they said. You can see I'm breathing a bit of a sigh of relief now after that. I feel good. I feel really good. I'll see you as the US of A. Back in as the Americans. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better. I'm going to listen after every single episode and keep adjusting. I'll go grab a cable after this recording if it's still not right. Maybe it's the cable. I'm not sure what changed. I didn't record for a week, and when I came back, the audio was completely changed. I've tried checking my settings, yada, yada, yada. I will figure it out. Thank you for joining me. Let us see what our Japanese friends did. Took out my 2 transports. Buryatia, they lost a unit in Yunnan and 1 in Anhui. So a relatively decent opener for Japan. But I still have my Hawaiian fleet. How nice is that? Which you don't normally have round 1, but of course I'm short on the in the Atlantic. Alright, he did build a sub over here. So I think I'm going to go 1 carrier, 1 destroyer for Seazone 11. Oh shoot, I don't have my transports as well. That's such a big purchase for that side. If I put 2 transports as well, it's like all my purchase. I could bring my cruiser to the Pacific and throw in a sub. Alright. It's not what I want, but it's what I am going with. I don't think we have the counterpunch for Anhui or Yunnan. So I'll just fall back those boys in China. My Chinese expeditionary China. My Chinese expeditionary force. He can hit me with all of his fighters. At least 2, maybe 3 of his fighters, but I don't think he's going to actually attack me. So let's come up here to Wake Island. Boom. I don't know what's the odds on it. Is it worth sending a single unit forward to Kwangtung? Because you know he's just going to be able to bombard it. Like, I don't think it's worth it. I don't normally do it. Unless Japan has had a horrible opener. Then I'm trying to put the pressure on it. But otherwise, I fall back. Let me know what you think. What is your opinion on the matter? Let's go. Bombard. Beautiful. Nice and simple. Wake Island is ours. I don't think it was that easy in real life. I'm just taking a guess. I don't know the story. I guess there's not stories about Wake Island, so maybe it wasn't so bad compared to some of the other campaigns, but yes. Two. No, I'll bring that army across. I'm okay with that. Bomber. From Eastern Canada, we can get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from Eastern Canada, I can attack all the way to 63 and 58. And I can support potentially on Morocco. Or even French West Africa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's not going to have that anyways. It would be Morocco. Or Midway. Midway is pretty safe. I can't support on the Solomons, but Iwo Jima or a sea battle, and he can't get me. So I come down to Rhodesia. Not going to be able to support. I can support these guys potentially if I come down to Rhodesia. It's a good reason to come down to either Anglo-Egyptian Sudan or Rhodesia. Obviously, Egypt, Sudan, I'm at risk of the tank and the bomber, so probably won't do that. I don't see me having a battle over here next turn, to be honest. I don't see that. I don't see that as being very likely. I'm going to come down to Rhodesia. Because from here, I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't support Morocco. Well, I'm still coming to Rhodesia anyways. And now I'll start spending in the Pacific. That sucks, losing those 2 transports. That just sucks. Okay. My mighty Soviet tank fleet. A mighty you are. Now, I do still like getting 3 fighters in the rotation. It does seem a more functional, natural number for the Soviets, in my opinion. So that's what we'll go with. He has only 3 lights that can reach me in Ukraine. So we could do the hard step forward. Those 8 lights in Corellia, though. Shoot. He has the 1 AA gun up there. Problem is my British fighter is landed in West Russia. Well, I do have a big tank fleet. Right? I was talking about having this big tank fleet. I was bragging all about it. $16, yeah, for sure. Even if I pull back, I don't have to fully beat them. I just have to reduce those numbers. Okay, okay. So then we're going to take one buddy to White Russia. Let's take 2 into Ukraine, and then a nice happy 1-1. And these 2 will come up here into West Russia. Or if I win White Russia, I could potentially win this battle because I'm only looking at a counterattack of 7 tanks, 2 infantry. Which I think I have, what, 6 tanks? And those guys all fall back across the board. Alright, let's go. We know what we're doing. Oh, I would have preferred it did the other battles first. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Oh, he hit 5! He actually hit 5 of 8, man. Wow, okay. There's no way I can hold that. Yeah, that's not a loss for me, but like that's a win for him, man. The odds should have been I should have smashed him. That should have been a very uneven battle. That's a victory for him. Even though it looks even, that's a victory for him. Holding on, you know, it's like when you have 2 infantry. If they attack, oh, come on. If they attack with Okay. And they attack with overwhelming numbers and you manage to take out 2 units. That's a victory for the defending unit in that case. In that scenario. That's what he just got. He just got an absolute... He's 2 victories in a row for him. Alright, at least he's not getting 3. Alright, we'll take our consolation prize. That's a juncture. Not happy with that at all. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll leave the 1 AA gun down there because he's... Shoot, man. That was a really bad battle. He might even risk it trying to get in there. That was a very unfortunate turn of events. No, I'm going to leave the AA gun where it is. And if I had known that wasn't going to go so well, I probably wouldn't have bought the fighter, but that's okay. If you turtle in, I find 3 fighters is a chef's kiss amount. What did our friends, the Germans, get up to? Into Egypt, Sudan, destroyed a cruiser, no units lost, that sucks, and 1 unit lost in Ukraine. A fairly solid round 2 for the Deutschland. Let us get to work turning that around. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Couldn't take out that sub. He has another sub ready to go, and I don't have a counter. I don't have a destroyer in position. Most unfortunate. So with that in mind, I'm almost stuck going with a complex in South Africa. And then up in India, we can go with a happy 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. And then just a fighter in the UK. As I build up this force. Alright. I'm going to maximize what I can deploy to India. The strongest possible army in India. Okay. Definitely don't have the punch to get up here to 61. So it's safest. I mean, like, I got nothing else to really use them on, so safest just to 1-2 that. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he wouldn't be able to land. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fighter can't reach Egypt. Egypt is a no-go, is a niet-go. Bombers out of position. Yeah, this is a pretty light round for the UK. And then this fighter, same deal. There's no one I can really hit. Okay, let's go. Boop-a-doo. Hey, good old fighter. Be the man, fighter. We take it. It was a light round, but it was a successful round. We definitely got to get back from this coastline. It's only worth 1, so I'm not even going to defend it with a single unit. You fall back. You fall back. You get back. What does he have? Just the 1 transport in range? Okay, so I can bring my fighter away from India. I don't have to worry about that. Let's go 1 more unit into Persia. Maybe I do leave 1 unit in Transjordan. Force him to attack? No, I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Now that sub is not ideal. Let's just be clear on that. Right now he has 1 sub and a bomber that can reach me. Right here. But with 2 destroyers, 2 fighters, he's not going to attack. Alright, we will move forward. The bomber can reach me down here, so that's... Yep. Don't be so meek! Don't be so meek. Let's start getting these boys across. Into Africa. Into the fight. We can bring our American friends down as soon as possible. You're back to South Africa. I would feel a lot better if I could get a fighter in South Africa. Maybe 1, 2, 3, no. Oh man, that's not ideal at all. So what is the only... I have only a bomber? That can get there. I could park the American bomber there. And I'm rolling a 2-1 against his 3. Oh no. But I don't really have another option. The only other option, and it's not a great one, is to throw the factory into Persia. And you're at least pumping 4 units right here off, and you're not able to be grabbed easily by Germany. But oh, that was a oversight on my part. Let's be clear here. The bomber can reach it. 2 bombers and an infantry? I'm putting so much value down here. Okay, that's the plan. I know it's the worst plan ever. Tell me in the comments how bad the plan is, because I know it's a bad one. Let's get 2 fighters over here to West Russia. This one buddy can come down to Persia. You need to fall back. And that is, I think, our turn. Yeah, lots of mixed feelings on that one. Lots of mixed feelings. We're going to see if that factory is the best idea or the worst idea of my career. You think about how much thrown away that is. If that's 2 fighters, an infantry, and a factory that he managed to steal with 1 tank. I can kind of see the future now, guys. I can see the future now. It looks like a solid round for Japan. Saiking, Szechuan, no units lost, no units lost. You hate to see that. Okay. So, our American response is going to involve guns. I'll need 3 units to get moved up into Eastern Canada. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Then does only have the 1 carrier. I could just try to overwhelm him with destroyers and subniks. Let's go 3 and 1. What I want, I might place one of those destroyers over here. Actually, I probably will. So then that I like that purchase then. All right. Now this tank, I am gonna risk. I'm just so worried about this tank coming down and taking my factory, where I have the odds in my favor big time. I'm rolling a 4 and a 3. He's just rolling a 3. If he takes out the fighter, it's 10 IPCs for 6, so it's not that big of a difference as compared to losing a 15 factory and not being able to build units. That 1-2 punch would, it's not for sure game over, but that would be very hard to recover from. Let's say that. As a one, who's that? Tiger King. As one Tiger King would say, he would be financially ruined by such events. I don't have the strength to go to Iwo Jima. Japan's too well defended. So down to the Sullivans. Just play keep away with our enemy, no big deal. No, we definitely don't even want to consider going to Morocco. Not with the sub, bombers, fighters, battleships. Oh, there's death waiting for me in Morocco. We're not going there. So we'll just peacefully come down to French West Africa. Not missing anything? Nope. Alright, so the tank is the big risk. If we can get out of that without losing a fighter, that's a big win. The rest of this should be fairly easy, fairly straightforward. Boom, boom, battleship. Ah, we lost 1 infantry. That's unfortunate. It slows down your advance through the Pacific. It really does. So. But we should have, yeah, we have 1 in Hawaii. Ah, yeah, we already have Wake. So there you go. That does slow us down at least a full turn. Because I'm not going to attack East Indies with just 1 unit. It's not worth it. Okay, this is the risk. First, we got to get our hit. Okay, we got the hit. And, he gets us too. Unfortunate. But I think worth it. The chance of him coming in and taking that factory, no. Couldn't even risk it. So a very middling round, if I'm being honest. A very, very middling round. Not terrible. Could have been far worse. I'm going to leave the 1 sub up here in 52. And then the boys. To Africa! To French West Africa. Boom. Boom. These guys definitely fall back. I think the Cox is where it's at. You guys can... Fine with India. You need to come to Eastern Canada. These boys. You can chill with him. I think that's our turn. Next turn, I am going to get a probably an artillery and a transport, but whatever. That's all next turn. We'll worry about that then. So for our placement, just the 1 destroyer in the Atlantic. Everything else out to the Pacific. And on to the Soviets. Okay. It's got some strength in the north. We're just going to fall back from that. So let's go with a mean, more tanks never hurt. Something like that. Yeah. 5 infantry, 1 artillery, and a happy armored division. None of my armor can reach Psy King. That is a sad turn of events. If I could put 2 armor there right now, I would definitely be attacking there. With 5 and 2. I could use the fighters, but I don't know, man. No, it's not worth it. Okay. Try this again and hope for a better result? What's the definition of crazy? Trying the same thing twice and hoping for a better result or a different result? Yeah, whatever. So sue me. One. Need 1 of you for White Russia. Okay. I mean, it agrees. It's saying it's all strong. We're good. It goes right to the one I'm most worried about. Okay, so he has a total of 9 units. In a perfect world, I would get 8 hits. No, that's not. 6? That's not terrible. He managed 4, which is really good for him. Man, he's rolling really well. Like, he's rolling above his statistical average, what he should be rolling. Okay, let's give me, you didn't give me a great Corellia battle. Just take out these. Maybe give me 1 of them. Okay, so we're not getting Ukraine. On to White Russia. Okay. At least got the units. I didn't take either of them. That's a weak turn, man. That's a weak turn. That's too weak. Where I've had numbers advantages, and I've had completely just not. You can't say disastrous rolls. I don't want to be dramatic, but not great rolls, man. Not great rolls. Let's go 1, 3 south. They'll stay there. West Russia's safe. That pile of tanks, they're not pushing through that. Okay. Oh, that's close. That's so close. Oh, those Germans are keeping the pressure on in the north and in the south, in North Africa and in Northern Europa, Scandinavia. No units lost, and not a very aggressive turn, but no unit lost, all the same for the Deutschland. Okay. Definitely 1, 2, 3 to start. Then 1, 2. Down in South Africa. He has 2 subs coming up here. Just throw 2 more fighters into the mix. Have them fly over. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Because I need more American boats, or I need to do a bigger drop. Okay, so what would my other option be? A carrier sub? And he'd be attacking me with potentially 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to go 2 fighters. I could probably hold my ground there, but I'm okay with 2 fighters right now. Yeah, okay, that's our buy. It'd be nice to get Burma. Got a lot of still holding on to Borneo and New Guinea. Round 3 as UK. That is definitely a little bonus on top. So Transjordan. It's got 1 infantry there. We'll send 1 in. These fighters will have to come back on Burma. These fighters are cool. Probably just fly them across to West Russia, and that's our nice simple turn. Of course it's all strong. I know what I'm doing. Boom. Wow. Bomber. Easy, clean, and we take Transjordan. That's nice. Minimal investment, maximum gains. Okay, this is close. I only got 2 fighters on my side. Okay, alright. We went around it. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what you like to see. Okay, you guys start heading around. Boom. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and then it can land. Okay, so I'll just move one step forward. Now I'll leave that 1 unit there. That's fine. Boom. Boom. I'm not worried about what his attack can be. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can deploy. I can land fighters from here on any place I can place a carrier. I'm just trying to confirm that. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. You make mistakes sometimes, guys, you know? and you're recording it and publishing it for everyone. You try not to make them again. You try not to repeat those mistakes on recorded media. Now, he does have a bit of attack that can reach India, so we do need to be mindful of that. Yeah, I got 3 infantry here, so it'll be... Man, with his 6 transports here. 4 fighters, a bomber. I'm going to take 1 more fighter. Two more fighters south. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to lose India unexpectedly there. Watch, I lose West Russia now over it, but he's not amassed that many lights. West Russia's safe right now. I can always fly those planes back up there. It's not like they're abandoned. Boom. Boom. 2 more fighters to fly over to the fray. Life is good. Let's check this attack power. It's even, boys. What else can you say? Back in as the Americans. Look at the Axis presser attack. I swapped the cable on my microphone. I think that's what it was the whole time. I hadn't moved anything around, so I wasn't thinking it was a cable issue. I was thinking the mic itself was gone, or the settings, something had updated, because I do have like a noise reducer program running to take out background noise, because I got kids, a dog, cars, etc., etc. So Yes, hopefully we are all better. Thank you for bearing with me through the shoddy audio, through rounds 1 and 2. Let's get back to the game. Burma, no units lost. Look at that. Perfect round for Japan. Okie dokie. So only the 1 unit in the Solomons. It does slow us up. A little bit tempted to come all the way up to Midway. Then I can put pressure on Buryatia, Soviet Far East. Or I just keep the southern push slowly going. Either way, I'm stuck. I can grab the Hawaiian, bring them back down, and then wait. Okay. Or I just bring the transport all the way back and reload them and come forward. Be a little more patient. Leave the 1 unit forward. Okay. So 1, 2 for that transport. These guys have their 4 units already. I need at least 1 destroyer. For the Atlantic. And then we can go... Two destroyers and a sub for the Pacific. Alright. So, no battles there. My bomber. Can you reach anything and say hi? Did I lose my fighter in the area? How did I lose... I can't remember how I lost my American fighter. How would I lose my American fighter and not lose my... the 2 infantry? I don't remember that now. I have 4 games or 5 games going at the same time, and what happened? Who would even have picked that off? Maybe I forgot it for the Japanese? Obviously I forgot it somewhere. Or I am truly blind. Whatever, we got a bomber down here. That makes the most sense to use them against Ukraine. Just send in the 1 infantry, and then I can do that again next turn if there's a single unit. So it gets the Americans helping with the attack. Then on to this side, we're not doing anything. Very good. Alright, so what I say? You're coming all the way back to pick up the boys. We'll push full forward there. You are safe. I'll put the second sub in wake. Can't get reached by anyone. Boom, boom, boom. You guys step forward, of course. And then we all rendezvous and see zone 10. That's our 10. Oh, I actually could have bought 1 less infantry. Oh, whatever. That gives me the option to grab him if I want. And then bomber, let's bring you back down to India. These guys... How much longer am I holding on to West Russia? I'll just leave him right where he is. Right where he is. He can just chill. Or even down to Persia. No, I like him where he is. Boom. I said one destroyer here. And the Soviet. Look at that tank army. It's beautiful. 7 tanks total. I think 7 infantry is where it's at. We need basic troops. We definitely want the happy tank here, and I would think Kazakhstan. So I can go 3 into Volta. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he only has a bomber that can support these 4. So I think that's very safe. That's probably safer than it even needs to be. We can take 1 infantry off. Next, we're going to go... Those tanks. The counterattack into Corellia are dangerous. So we could do 2 and 2. 1. 2, 3. Oh man, I'm spreading myself thin. Go with 2 fighters into Archangel. And then 1 fighter down here. With 1 and 1. Okay, so then I would only have 3 infantry left in West Russia, but I have my tanks and my planes. Oh, I don't know. This might not be a right move. I'm doing it. Don't you tell me what the odds are. Do you ever tell me what the odds are? Oh, you kidding me? Okay. I'm like, don't tell me his tank's gonna take out like 3 of my infantry, something silly like that. Because that's not what I expected to be a close battle. These other ones should be in my favor. Okay, very good. That's what we like. That is the AA gun. Arguably, I should retreat. I haven't lost any units. Yeah. I've taken out the AA gun. Absolutely. Now West Russia is very safe. Took out infantry, AA gun. Very good. Yeah, that battle went perfectly, actually. Let's finish them. We're good. We have 1 more down into the Caucasus. Yeah. Or Kazakhstan, correction, Kazakhstan. And... no, bad opener. Okay, bad opener for everyone. Turn it around. 1 is better than none. Keeping it close, keeping it exciting. Hey, we got him. And he gets us 2. So it's a wash. We're okay with that. 7 for 7 is acceptable. Come north. He still has his one. He still has his transport, so I'm going to leave the AA gun down here still, just as a deterrent. Nothing can reach Russia. And 4 units into the Caucasus, 3 into Russia again. We'll rinse and repeat. As long as Russia's living, it's giving the rest of the Allies time to get in position, and it slowly should be tilting advantage to us, which it is.
So, German friends, Rhodesia, East Africa, Transjordan, no units lost. You know, perfect round for our German friends. We have so far purchased 3 infantry, a tank, an artillery, and a fighter, because why not? Let us do our combat. The pressure is on. You guys can reach Transjordan. So we could use you 2 there. And we can match him. 2 infantry, 1 arty. This happy tank, we can blitz in and out of Kazakhstan. I think that gives that back to the Soviets. Let's keep the pressure everywhere. Let's give no respect, no respite. We're going to go across the board. We're going to attack. Okay. He has effectively blocked us off of here. I don't want to jump out and take that exchange. And obviously I didn't buy the carrier. Okay, whatever. We're chilling out in the Atlantic for now. We're getting this advantage back in Africa and in Asia. So then it's just Burma. Let's go 2 infantry. Maybe all 4 fighters. And then this bomber can reach out and say hi to... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can land. So you can say Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. If that's the case, I can put the tank down into Rhodesia. Yeah, I feel good about that. I feel good. Feel good. It's strong. Feel good. Like I knew that I would. Oh, my fighters, dudes. Alright, well, they're going to hit 0 for 3. That's okay. That's what I want. At least 1 or 2 out of you boys. I call you my heavies for a reason. There you go. Thank you. See, they just needed a pep talk. Coaching matters. It really does. Sometimes you just got to give them a pep talk. Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Bomber, you're my big boy. My big bomber, my big B. The big B comes through. For daddy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. My camera knocked a little bit there. I'll just correct that. We got the audio recorded, fixed up, though. That feels good. Yeah, so what it seemed like, it was just recording from multiple sources. And I had to go into the settings in my OBS and specify one specific. It definitely wasn't like that. I don't remember it updating. It must have updated. No one's going into it and changing that one specific setting, but why it's never happened before, I don't know. I got no explanation, but at least now I know how to correct it in the future. My audio goes wonky like that. I know exactly what's going on. And yeah, I should be narrating the game maybe. Oh, my fighters let me down. My fighters let me down. There they get their 2 hits. Frustrating. Frustrating. He never even should have got a second try at that. Fighters, I thought 4 was enough. Disappointing. Disappointing. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in my fighters. Okay, you're back to India. Can only land in Persia, so that's cool. They do have a little bit of force they could bring over to India. So 4 fighters in India is probably prudent. So the big question, the million-dollar question is, are we going to hold on to West Russia for another turn? The other option would be bring him down to Gibraltar or French West Africa. From here, he could attack Egypt next turn. I don't know. Gotta really think on this. So he's gonna attack Novosibirsk, Kazakhstan, maybe Archangel, Bomber, and those 4. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could land relatively safe. More likely he just takes these 2. But does he come in force? Because I can hit him with these 3 fighters and still land them in West Russia, correction. Okay, we're gonna attempt to hold West Russia at least one more turn here. All of these guys are gonna come down to. So what do we have? We land in Morocco. All of that can hit me. All of it. Plus a sub. So 5 planes and a sub against 4 destroyers. Carrier. I think I'd rather just drop him down into French West Africa. If I had like one more destroyer or battleship or anything, I think I would allow that exchange to happen. But as it is, I'm just going to play it coy for now. We have our cruiser coming. Now, did I still have that sub alive? No, my sub is gone. And we'll go... Actually, we have units coming from South Africa, so I won't take any away from India. But I would like a counterattack into Kazakhstan if possible. So we'll put 1 unit. Everything needs to be considered. It all matters. Just because I want a little extra defense up here is why I'm now putting the tank. And then we'll do 1, 2 down in South Africa. They'll get up here eventually. They will be used. And our fighter in UK. Whew, intense, guys. We're itching, just creeping that lead in attack power. We're going to keep doing our best to push that advantage. Our Japanese friends took Novosibirsk and Kazakhstan. No big deal, sir. No big deal. For our purchase for the Americans. I already have one infantry there I can bring over. And I have the AA gun that can go too. So technically I could get away with just getting like 1, 2. And that's it. And the rest I can throw into C units. Which I'm going to do. Maybe... There you go. 2 destroyers, 1 for each, and then 3 subs into the Pacific. I like it. Combat, it's America. Until later in the game, there's only so much combat you're going to do. I'm not going to bother trying to take out this artillery with the tank. It's just not worth it. The payoff is just not there, friend. It's just not there. Can't reach his sub. Finally over here. Oh yes, Iwo Jima. Problem is these 2 fighters could reach. If these 2 fighters couldn't reach, I think I would go to Iwo Jima. As it is, I'm not going to though. It's not happening. Not happening. Not today, so. Same as 13. I'm not going there yet either. Maybe next turn or 2 turns, but not now. Alright, take the territory. Don't make me send a Russian unit there. Okay, we got our hits. I just couldn't take it. Too bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. It's a victory, but it's kind of a hollow victory. I'm not going to lie. Boom. 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 Now I'm thinking I take the... what did I buy again? 1 and 1. So we'll take the AA gun, the artillery, and the 2 infantry. All the guys come forward, as you do. It would be nice if there was like a grab all button in this. So if you clicked on a C tile, you could just click grab all and then click the C tile. That would be convenient. I'm just going to toss that out there. If there's any devs watching this, which I doubt they are, but if you are, thank you for making a great game, and maybe consider adding that button on. That would be very useful. Down to the Solomons. Our friends can just keep piling up. We're gonna come east. Don't care about that AA gun. I'm okay with that sub sitting there. Yeah, it's annoying. I couldn't take that. Couldn't have taken that plot there. 1 destroyer, 2, and then 3 for the Pacific. We will slowly overwhelm the Japanese. We are slowly overwhelming them. I could probably just hold on to a defensive battle right now with these 6 destroyers I have. But being that we're holding Borneo and New Guinea, it's part of why I'm not being more aggressive with this fleet, to be honest. I already hold 2 of those islands. And I'm just the threat of my fleet is keeping him from going and taking him back. So we're helping out the Brits inadvertently that way. Hurting our enemies, helping our allies. What more could we want? We're going to go a full infantry purchase. Now, I was looking at this, not sure. Obviously... Yeah, 1 unit into Kazakhstan. Do I go aggression Japan or aggression Germany? Because I can't effectively do both. I'm thinking I'm going to go What would I do if I was going to do... If I don't do anything to the German forces on my border, he has 6 lights and 10 tanks coming. That's serious. But that would allow me to do this. Maybe one more tank. If I could take that out quick, that would be massive. But if I take heavy losses, like if I took that out losing 1 infantry, boom, the counterattack is nullified. And then I could put 5 units forward into West Russia. That's my play. That's what we're doing. All the planes land in West Russia. We'll put the ball into his court. Oh, okay. Attempt again. Plane gets our hit. Very good. Now this. I just want no more than 1. 2 is fine. Losses I'm talking about. Good. Good. Ah, couldn't 1 round him. Unfortunate. There's the 1. There's the 1. Okay. This. Yeah, beautiful. Exactly. That's perfect. Now we're safe from the counterattack. He has 4 units there plus planes, but he's not going to do it with just 4. When I have 5 plus 2 tanks, I don't see that happening. I mean, I can't be sure of it, but I don't see that happening. And we're going to pile all up into West Russia. I'm not even going to send a single unit up into Archangel. I invite him to send a unit that way. Anything to take him away from attacking West Russia. That's what I don't want. Let's keep the AA gun safe too. Yeah, that was pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. And we'll just do a single unit and 5 into Russia. So they can't get... Nothing's for free. Well, Archangel's for free, but nothing else is for free. Our German friends into Archangel, Transjordan. Destroyed 3 units, lost 2. Okay, could have been worse. Into the Caucasus, no units lost. Could have been worse, could have been better. So, my thoughts. I was looking at the map here. Maximum aggression. Maximum aggression is the order of the day. Okay, let's get the purchase out of the way first. Getting ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's India and South Africa. 18 left. Alright, I would say a fighter and another tank. We'll just save the extra 5. Easy peasy. Alright, so maximum aggression. I was speaking about maximum aggression. We got 3 into Italian East Africa. We got 2 coming up into Egypt. Now this is where I'm really maximizing it. 1, 2. Tank into Transjordan. Tank up to the Caucasus. We have 2 fighters into Transjordan. 2 fighters into the Caucasus. Let's go 1 unit into Burma. Bomber could go anywhere. Bomber could literally go anywhere. Let's do the bomber into Burma, and 2 more into Transjordan, and 2 more into the Caucasus. Overwhelming. Just maximum aggression everywhere. We're not going to attempt to get up to Sea Zone 8. Got no buddies over here. Okay. And this fighter fighter's not getting in the fun. He'll just have to live with it. Okay. All right. This could be a glorious round or a horrible round. Let's, fingers crossed on the glory. 1 for 1, no units lost. Tank, beautiful. Hey, alright, so far so good. That helps a lot. It helps for future turns, you know, obviously not be losing units. Now, I don't want to lose any planes. Obviously, I'm risking it a little bit. Not with, are you kidding me? 0 of 5. There we go. Now I get 3, and does he hit 2? Does not. Alright, I didn't even lose my tank. Whew. A little bit of drama for the episode. Now, this is one, if he hits 3 for 3, he's into my planes right away. And then I would very much regret not sending another tank. Alright, we at least one round him. Hey! Feels good, man. Feels good. I sent the exact right amount. Okay, that's success everywhere. Let's go. It's not a perfect round, but a perfect round if I take this plot. Hey, we at least get him. Hey, that's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Victory. 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 We're happy. Now, where are we actually going here? So bomber is a little bit out of position. 1, 2. No, they can't reach. The fighter can't reach. So that's where we'll go. Bomber, fine, back to India. Now, what are we piling up into West Russia? Oh, that's so good that I won those all. I mean, he's still going to come back with more, but if he comes back and takes this tank, I got a counterattack. He comes back after them, I got a counterattack. I'm going to keep coming. I'm not stopping, okay? I am not stopping. And he could attack India. I always need to be mindful of that. So at least some of my fighters got to go back that way. Oh, only those ones can reach. Ah, okay, I see. I guess all 4 of those into West Russia, and the 2 that could reach. So we'll do 6 up to West Russia. Like really lock that down. Okay, I'm game with that. That seems good to me. The forces are just going to keep flowing up here. We'll grab this nice and quick with that tank. Or though, we'll see what happens. I got to play it as it comes. Yeah, I feel good about that. Oh, we got another fighter out that way. Beautiful. That gives so much punch. I can attack with minimal British forces, and every turn there's like 7 fighters just smashing down on my enemies. How does that feel? Boom. Boom and boom. Maximum strength into India. It's a sign of a healthy economy. A tank, artillery, infantry, every turn into India. Let's check that attack power. Ooh. Oh, we're creeping up, guys. We're creeping up. I'm feeling good. Okay. Our Japanese friends. Putting on some pressure. Kazakhstan, no units lost. A perfect round for our Japanese friends. Okay. So we have our 4 units up here already. I'll grab them so I don't need to make the next batch yet. I think we start putting the pressure on Japan here. I think we're going to go a transport 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Done. Done. Defend against those aircraft attacks if he so pleases. Either way, there's an exposed tank here. So whatever. If there's 2 exposed tanks, there's 2 exposed tanks. Let him take his pick which one he wants to go for. From my point of view, it doesn't really matter what he attacks. So whatever. The Philippines. No, I think I'm going to wait out on that. There's no factories to bomb. All right, I guess the bomber's chilling out. A fairly uneventful turn. But that is okay. It's better to make no move than to make the wrong move, okay? Let's get you all loaded up. C-Zone 10. Those 4. Now, down here, we're going to jump down to... Oh, correction. We're going to come to Western Australia. It's out of reach of his navy. Completely out of reach. Don't have to worry about any counterattack from him. All 3 subs down. I'm going to put 1 sub down there. I'm going to try to draw him out. He's only got 2 destroyers. I'm going to bring both my subs forward. See if I can draw those destroyers out. Into a fatal battle. Make him make a fatal mistake. And the bombers can just chill. Bomber. Singular. Singular bomber. Now with this 2 transports. Correction, 2 subs. You know what? I'm going to just go all in on the Pacific. Next turn, we'll focus on busting into Europe. But this will be the final push of what I need to overwhelm the Japanese. In the Pacific, that is. Might just be an all infantry buy here. Yeah, that's what I need. I just need numbers to absorb losses. It would be good to destroy them, but I would definitely have to go in a little bit. Throw a little bit at them. But that would be good to destroy. So if I did something like that... What if I go fairly aggressive all around? And then it'll be all of my planes, 8 infantry, 10 planes, 8 infantry, 2 AA guns left in West Russia. Against 3 infantry, 10 tanks. His Air Force can reach. Ooh, it's risky business. That is risky business, guys. I like it. Let's go. That is the move. Maximum aggression. Hey, I like that. 1 round. Alright, that's a little bonus. Not that I expect that army to be there, but it's gonna annoy him. He's gonna like, ah, shoot, okay, I gotta deal with that now. Makes him less likely to attack West Russia. And 1 round. Okay, that's acceptable. Doesn't leave us too vulnerable to the counterattack, because he does have units. Now this one I want 2 losses would be fine. Hey, was that a 1 round? That was a 1 round. Beautiful. 4? Whatever, dude. 4 for 4. I can't tell you when I get a roll like that. That leaves my tanks exposed. Ah, that's so annoying. Oh, that's annoying. It is what it is. We're losing some tanks. I'll go all 7 of those guys into Russia. Could have been worse, could have been better. Ah, that just 4 for 4. Come on now. German friends didn't move on West Russia. Transjordan got the tank, lost a unit. Ukraine lost 2 infantry. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, so now these fighters, 1, 2, 3, they can land. But if I take both of these plots, these fighters are out of the fight. Which I can easily do. So the cheapest I could reinforce everything is 5 infantry. And that would leave me enough to do a fighter carrier. And then I re-own the seas. I re-own the North Sea. The other way is I build another factory in Egypt. And I just keep flooding the units out this way. But I think I like taking the North Sea. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 land. Yeah, done. That's the move. That is our move. Boom. Let's go. I don't even need to go in hard, really, but I guess I could. It doesn't... Alright, we'll go all in. It's only 2 units, all in. Yeah, I know. Boom. Now Transjordan for sure. We'll let this tank finish off into Morocco. This tank... Yeah, I guess Volodya. we can hit him with a couple fighters, too. Am I going to attack that? With my 5 tanks, 8 infantry, 3 fighters. It's 8v8. And I have more infantry than him. Oh, wow. And I could even have the tanks come through the Caucasus, so I could retreat to the Caucasus, and I could put 1 unit forward. So, with that in mind, I'm actually going to take my tank against Archangel. We're going to go over the top with our, I don't know, 4? 1, 2, 3, then they can land in Persia. So we'll do that. 3 down into Transjordan. And that allows us to take these 3 planes onto Burma. And we'll go minimal. 1 and 1. Should be just enough to win the battle. That plane goes on to our carrier, and life is good, guys. Life is good. We reclaim the North Sea. We've held on to Russia so far. We have a lot of British fighters over there. That is fine with me. Boom, boom, boom. It's all just waste for Germany. He's just throwing him into Africa, and I'm just destroying him. He's not getting much out of it. He's taking a territory worth 2 IPCs, and I'm destroying 7 IPCs. So I say victory. Good, good, good. We took our king. Good, 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 good. Why that is good is it cuts off these tanks from Russia, so I don't have to worry about what I leave in Russia at the end of the Russian turn. All right, we just want to take this territory. Beautiful. How does he get 2 for 2? Ah, of course he does. Well, so be it. At least no units on our board. We got a fairly large army. Five lights coming. Plus a tank. Fairly large army coming. Boom, you guys can land. There's nothing I can't hit landing down in Persia, so I'll come all the way down. Ooh, unless I want to protect those Kazakhstan. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. Let's protect Kazakhstan instead. Finally, we definitely want to protect our transport. So we know they're gonna. He's just gonna be seething that he can't attack me. Get over it, bubs. Get over it. So we're going to say a solid. Not a perfect, but a solid round. And even if I can just put 1 or 2 transports worth of troops out anywhere in Europe from this point on, I am putting 5 into Africa, Asia every turn too. So we're getting them. We're going to be pushing them back here. I'm feeling the dubs. Let's check. Oh man, 50 is the magic number, guys. 50 is that magic number. Japan destroyed my sub. Alright, it took a little bit of the bait. I accept that. Now let us have our U.S. turn. We need 1, 2... We go strong? 3, 4? No, we'll stay light. 1, 2, 3, 4 is fine. So they go forward, I build them, they come back, they get on the next transport. So that's that dealt with. We could do... another destroyer. Go with those 2 transports and... we have 2 transports here right now. Probably sacrifice one of them, or I might end up sacrificing one of them. Or just keep on overwhelming them. Destroyer, 3 subs. There'll be 3 subs here. Undercover. Done. Done. Keep overwhelming the Japanese. On to the East Indies. So what do we actually have here? This bomber can hit them. You can go... 1. This bomber can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then can land. So that bomber is a potential to attack. Oh, I have three destroyers. Okay, we're fine. He's not going to attack with that bomber. Nope, not that. Let's see, what are we going to do? Like I said, I have to do... Yeah, okay. So we'll take both of these. With these guys, let's load up 2 into Northwest Europe. That takes these fighters out of the equation. And that is probably the round. Let's go. This is it, guys. We're closing the noose around him here. This is the pressure. More than he can take. Yes. What? Everyone, 5 for 5. Okay. Gotta like that. Victory. 5 for 5. Hit. Beautiful. Acceptable. Acceptable. Totally do that exchange. Just drawing him out. Any losses I can force on him is a victory for me. My main force remains intact in the East Indies. Sub forward. Gonna do the same deal. 1 sub into 47. Let's go this one 49 and you're down to 46. Bomber back to India. These guys 44, protecting my transport. Safe and sound. And slowly the forces move through Africa. You are screwed, son. You are screwed. You just don't even know it. And these guys reinforce it to France. And just like that, we own the North Sea. I would enjoy it if he would throw his air force. If he wants to destroy the Luftwaffe, attempting to take out my my navy, I welcome that. I thoroughly welcome that. Okay, so it's just going to be 1 destroyer, 3 subs, and my 4 units. And the Soviets. So we need to take out Volodya. I kind of want to attack Ukraine, I'm not going to lie. Kind of want to attack Ukraine. Like I said, I come through here. Yeah, through here into Ukraine with these 8. Then I can retreat into the Caucasus. They can't reach, but that's fine. I could use... then I'm exposed to a tank counterattack. I think I'd rather just use them here. Boom, boom. We'll leave 1 and 1 forward. And then finally, all those boys forward. I have the option to retreat to West Russia as well, now that I think about it. Because I can reinforce with these 7. Yes, we're looking very strong. If this battle goes well, this is like a death nail. This is disastrous to the Reich. Oh no! 3 was not great. Did not get to his tanks. He hit 5. Another 3, dude. What? That's devastating. That was devastating. He just devastated my army. Wow. Okay. So I didn't put any death nail into him, into the Third Reich there at all. Like, at all. Wow. He rolled 7. He rolled 7 of 8 there. Come on. What is that? Yeah. That's something. That's something. What else do you say? Guess we're trying to protect our one tank. Yeah, that was just devastating. Definitely should have bought 2 more infantry rather than another tank, but there we are. What do we see? Archangel, no units lost. No units lost. West Russia, lost 1 in Northern Europe, 2 in France. An aggressive yet successful turn for the Germans. Let us respond in kind. So he has no bomber on the coast. Let's go 1, 2 into South Africa. 1, 2, 3 for India. Gonna send in both my fighters and my destroyer after the subs. We're gonna deploy those 2. So we need 1, 2, 1, 2. I want another transport. And we'll make another infantry into a tank into India. Boom. Maximum power into India, and South Africa will also take out what must be dealt with, these pesky subs. Okay, now let's go tank infantry. It's tempting to go after the AA gun in France. Yeah, let's do that. It's not guaranteed to win, but why not? Whatever. Definitely into Egypt here. My man. You can't reach anything but Egypt. One bomber, nothing we really care about. Could take out that army there, but I don't really mind him bringing troops away from Europe. It's weakening his troops, and it's weakening himself in Europe for minimal gains. I actually am not in a rush to take out that fleet at all. It's half working for me in my mind. Okay, let's go. Unlikely. Both of them are unlikely. Forget you. Forget you. If you're not going to reinforce what I think's a good idea, I don't even want to hear your opinion. Good. And hit again. Okay, good, good, good. We got the AA gun. Perfect. Should be able to win the battle. Famous last words. Yes, we did. Awesome. No units lost, so we have an annoying army standing in France for him. We took out that AA gun. And, I mean, 2 artillery, too. Why not? That's 8 IPC. We'll take it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my planes! My planes let me down. Planes let me down. Again! There we go. I gave you subs every chance possible to take out my destroyer. You have only yourselves to blame. And you think about it, that's 12 IPCs for nothing. That could have been, you know, 2 more tanks for him that he could have been using this whole time. Instead, they're subs. He did nothing. Nothing. Boom. And that's 7 IPCs taken out in Africa. That's why I'm not taking out his transport. I want him to keep delivering troops for me to destroy, you know? Just deliver them, and I will destroy them. I am okay with this. Does he get his hit? He does. Boom. Okay, so you guys are back here. Tank. Guess I'll just step him to Persia. And I definitely want to pile on up into Russia. I want him to feel safe and sound. Russia is secure. You're fine, you're good. Nothing over here we care about. That's a solid round. That's a solid round. And then the power grows. I mean, India's no joke. India's no joke. Boom. And then finally 4 more for here. And that'll be the ticket. It'll be 4 units per turn delivered wherever here. 2, 3, and then with the extra maybe a fighter or ships or probably fighters as we pile up. But I'm feeling good about Russia. Even with our disastrous attack, previous Russian turn, I'm still feeling solid about Russia. These 7 fighters plus 2 more close by. Our Japanese friends. Oh, what happened here? Oh my, they won. They took out my whole navy, but they lost their whole air force. All their fighters, their bomber, their cruiser. Literally 1 battleship survived. Well, we'll have to take out that battleship, I guess. So we have numbers advantage in the Pacific right now. We want to keep that pressure alive. Keep the dream alive. You can do something like grab my tank up here, try to take northwestern Europe, send 1 transport back, just buy 1 transport. That lets me buy a carrier. Carrier and 2 fighters to throw into the Pacific. To regain superiority in the Pacific. I like it. Keep that pressure on the Japanese. Okay, grab our tank. Let's go. These guys are going to move to Persia. Now, okay. These fools, you've got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Battleship 2 transports, you have got to go. Now, they can reach me in the counterattack. So I'm going to do 3 versus 3. All right, I'll let him attack me if he wants. Let him come at me. Come at me, bruh. We are fine. And that is our turn. So probably highest risk. Alright, you got a hit. Miss, miss. Ah, junk. Junk. Garbage. Garbage. Horrible. Impossible. Alright, we just need 2 hits here. Not necessarily from the subs alone, but just total. Ah, really, guys? Subs? Hey, look at that. No losses. No losses. That's what we like. Your battleship is nothing. Nothing. And can he roll a 1? Oh, I can't even roll a 2. Okay. Alright, look at that. There we go. There's our 2. Well, he definitely got his 1. Alright, so we load up these boys. Bring you down here where you're super, super safe. Nothing can hurt you down there. Boom, boom. Everyone moves forward. My 1 transport moves back. You come north. You are south. And I think that is our turn. And then we regain control of the Pacific with our shiny new carrier fighter. And our transport 2 units. And then next turn, I just buy 1 more transport, and boom. Every turn, we're throwing 4 units into Europa proper at this point. Tank, 5 infantry. Easy. Kind of leaning towards an all-in on Kazakhstan here. Would I 1 round that, you think? Hit 8, maybe? Alright, there you go. No! No! What is this? Okay, definitely not 1 rounding this. Dude. Okay. What an absolute pile of crap. I could have done a way more spread out attack than that. Yeah. Wow. That's a good one. Fantastico. I easily could have taken those 2. Easily. Ukraine, West Russia, and Archangel. I love it. Alright, so 1 unit into the Caucasus. No land for free. There'll be no free land from us. What an absolute junk round. The heat is on our Soviet friends. Transjordan undefended. Voloda undefended. No units lost in the Caucasus and lost 2 on invasion of France. Okay, could have been better, could have been worse. Let's keep on keeping on. So we need 5 units. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And we need 4 more for over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a fighter. When it makes sense, it makes sense. You got those 7 fighters. They can't sit around doing nothing. They cannot sit around doing nothing. Even if I have to risk them, so be it. Those guys are... Shoot, how do I want to play this? The counterattack is minimal. It's 1 transport. And if he comes down with it, he's going to lose it. So we could come forward with, let's say, 4, 1, and 2. That's more than enough for there. I have the option to go after this fighter. All my air forces. I could luck out. He could miss. He could miss. It could happen. Crazier things. Oop. Oh, I want one of those tanks to stay there. That's a misplay. So 6 is enough for there. Now, of course, Europe. Yeah, I'll just put him right back into Europe. Sure that is in fact, yep, that's the one we want. You can just go into Northwest Europe. You two help out, but of course, my boys and the bombard, no kill like overkill. There's nothing down there we care about. Okay. I know, it's strong all around. I'm the one who made the choices. I know they're strong choices. And this, there we go. Ah, you got a hit. That's fine. Pressure on him, that's the key. No more than 1 hit would be ideal here. Alright, we 1 rounded him. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. Intact. Mwah. Intact army. That is what we like. Chef's kiss. Finally into the Caucasus. Now, again, no more than 1 hit. We only have 1 ground unit there. So 1 rounding him is expected. Hey, how good is that? How good is that? That is awesome. Love that. Hand the Caucasus back to Russia. Take out a little bit of enemy pressure upon the Soviet homeland. What else we got here? We got 2 more. We got 2 more. Oh, we couldn't 1 round him. And his tank misses. How sweet is that? A second go at a tanky tank? No problem. Very lopsided affair. And now, as long as we hit this first round, it doesn't really matter what he does. Okay. This is fine. I can more afford to lose a fighter than he can. If I just want to point out Japanese affairs in this area right now, meaning like there's nothing. There's no fighters, there's no boats, there's no troops, nothing. Nada. Zip, zilch. Do not pass go. You suck. Nothing. He can bring only 1 transport down. I don't even think his fighter could support. No, I don't think his fighters can support. Okay, so let's keep these 7 up here. They continue the long march north. The AA gun I may actually send westward here. Because that's where it's obviously Russia. The Soviets are having the most problems here. I seem to have Japan not handled, but I'm handling him. Yes, I'm handling him. He's not handled, he's not done, he's not out, but I'm handling him. Feel fairly solid about that. Fairly solid. Boom, let's go. 1 and 2. Finally, there should be 4 more for the UK, for the Hotland, and a happy fighter, because who doesn't like more fighters in their lives? I'll see what you got, Japan. I know you got no counterpunch down here. If he's crazy enough to attempt that, come at me, bruh. He would only have... No, he's not going to. There's no way. He doesn't even have an artillery to bring. Actually, that's not true. He grabbed Bariatia. We'll see what happens. Welcome back again. I am all dressed up to go out. Let's do a recording so I don't time out on the weekend. Hey, is that a novel idea? I like the pressure in the Pacific. And I need 1 transport, 4 units. And then all sea. Done. Easy peasy. We don't gotta overthink it. So I'll just drop them in Europe. Up here, I'm thinking Kazakhstan. Boom, boom. Finally, down here. Bomber joins them in East Indies. There's nothing we can reach here that we care about. Alright. That's a solid turn. That's solid aggression. Boom. Hey, nice and quick. Don't give me any gray hairs over this, okay? I don't need that. And then next turn, a factory is going into the East Indies for sure. Oh, for sure. And get a hit. Ah, the wrong guy rolled a 2. The wrong guy rolled a 2. There we go. We roll into Kazakhstan. I think that'll auto go back to the Soviets. Yep. Good. Glad to help, my friends. I don't want to be in range of their of a counterattack, but I do want to get the subs over here. Where the destroyers will protect our transport. I'm thinking this buddy up to 52. Just put a little pressure on the boys. Put a little bit of pressure on my enemies. Boom. Put you across. You're up. You're back. And then we'll have 4 a turn being dropped off, and we'll see what kind of damage we can do over here against Japan. Boom. Final transport there, and then like I said, all of this navy just gets into the Pacific. Japan is officially lost control of the seas. That is now official. I don't care that he built a carrier, whatever, pish posh. I control these seas. These are my seas. I'll take the Philippines next, and we'll carry on from there. Now, the Soviets. 5 infantry, as you do. I'm going to let the Brits take the Caucasus, and I'll hit everywhere else. 1, 2... 1, 2. Actually, let's up that. Same onto Volodya. And then we can all in on Novosibirsk, because he has no counterattack. My fighters are here. I should take these 2, so I shouldn't have to worry about a counterattack. And the Brits can destroy this army. Okay. Let's go! Maximum aggression. Hit. Now we just need Archangel, and the Germans are cut off. Good. It's not making me wait. Don't make me wait. Ah, beautiful. And he gets no hits. So I have annoying 2 stacks sitting next to him. 2 stacks, I'm calling them. So Volodya, less important, but I want it all the same. It's worth 2 development. Come on, beautiful. All right, we haven't lost any infantry. Like, all around. Beautiful. Where were those rolls earlier for the Soviets? I'll take them now. Better late than never. Better late than ever. Novosibirsk, need 3. We're at 1. We're at 2. Could not 1 round him, and he gets the same as me. Feels bad, man. I'm swinging with a lot more power than him. For him to get the same as me seems a little stacked, a little rigged. This game is rigged. No, that's a really good turn. All around, we're quite happy with that. I'm just gonna put 1 AA gun forward, and then the Brits will finish off. I have my neighbor's dog coming and saying hi. The Brits will finish off the Caucasus, so I'll have nothing to worry about there. And that is the turn. I'm gonna go out and have some fun. Take care. Welcome back again. We are not missing a recording session, even on summertime weekends. My friends, welcome back again. Let's play some ANA. I am slowly getting confidence in this game. I am feeling like this could be a W for us allies. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 into India. Another infantry tank for South Africa. Let's go with the same into the UK with a 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1 for my 2 transports, and we have 12 left. I think I just throw another fighter on there. So here's my thought. I go 2 and this 1 tank. You come up from the south here. That allows me to just move this tank up here to defend Russia. And I can use all these fighters into the Caucasus. Yeah, I like that. So we still got to take out this tank for sure. Could blitz 1 tank down to Malaya. And then... 3 forward with a, let's say, fighter escort to Yunnan, a bomber out to Egypt. Then Europe. Let's not get tunnel vision. Europa. AA gun. I only have the cruiser here for support. Could risk it. Throw 3 fighters at it. I don't know if it's really worth it. No, I'm thinking we're going to go into Scandinavia now. Boom and boom. And the Americans will just drop all into Norway. If he diverts troops away to come down, come at me, bro. I'll keep transporting him across. Fighter's not getting up to anything, neither are you. Okay, that's turn. If they hit perfect, they would be into my planes. So let's They just can't hit 4. That's all that matters here. They can't hit 4 for... They can hit 0 for 4? That's okay. They just can't hit 4 for 4. And Egypt. Extra bomber should tilt this in my favor. Nice, beautiful. 1 round. Perfect. Boom. Keep delivering those Third Reich troops for me to just destroy. I don't mind that at all. Take your 1. Yeah, look at that, eh? I mean, Germany's big still, but we're pushing back. We are pushing back, my friends. Boom, boom, boom. Bomber back to India. You guys forward. Forward in force. Tank up to Russia. All 7 of those back to Russia. Move 1 and 2. I do want to get some force up into here to help push back against Germany. That's why I'm thinking. I don't know. There's not a wrong answer there. Both is a valid option. Both works. And then we can't forget this. One mistake like that, just like completely leaving that exposed, that I wouldn't lose it, but it could tilt it back in his favor again. I don't even need to give him that chance. Okay. Okie dokie. Tank back into South Africa, as you do. One and 2 in for India and to the UK. To the UK, to the wall. Another fighter, because you can never have too many fighters as UK. That's a fact. I used to actually buy a bit more bombers, and then I realized the folly of that. That with a fighter, you're getting it in here. It's able to defend Russia while at the same time punching out with a 3 instead of a 4 of a bomber. Bombers are nice to get. Like 3 UK bombers are nice. Don't get me wrong, but I still think the power of the fighter usurps all. Back in we go as the Americans. Look at that. Oh my, 50 on the dot attack power advantage. Japanese won in Yunnan but failed to take it, and they lost 2 units. They cannot afford that at all. Ouch. I feel that for you, Japan. That's a tough one. That's a tough pill to swallow. Let's push this advantage. So we're going to go industrial complex into the East Indies. I have my transports sorted out, so I now need 4 ground units. Or 3, and I move the AA gun. 1, 2, 3. Take the AA gun. And then that would allow me to go 1, 2, 3, or... I probably need destroyers more than I need subs, to be honest. It might be better off just getting 2 destroyers, saving the couple extra. Yeah, let's do that. For combat, we know what we're doing. Grabbing all these boys into the Philippines. We have our 2 fighters to support. Bomber can't reach there, but the bomber can reach up here in Saiking. Beautiful. So we're maximizing our offensive force. I'm going to bring these guys up to Norway. Alright. Let's not overcomplicate things. It's a simple game. Roll your dice, take your wins, eat your losses, carry on. This is the name of the game. The game is called life. Hey, there we go. We got him. And the artillery survives, as we want. And next, bomber should be able to get the hit. We're punching with a 2 and a 4. Bomber comes through for me. Ah, but the artillery eats the loss. We salute you, artillery. You fought brave. But it further slows down the Japanese. We are okay with that outcome. Finally, U4. Right up here in Norway. 2. 5 destroyers up north. Very secure fleet. Nothing's happening to them. Finally, let's get everyone piled up here in the Philippine Sea. $11 units. I think we're good. I don't think he's going to even attempt it. And if he does, that's cool. That's cool. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh, I say. You guys down here. That's the turn. We're feeling good, guys. The path to victory lays wide open ahead of us. Now for our Soviet friends. A little bit smaller of a purchase. Only 16 IPCs to spend. Whatever. It's big. It's average size IPC spend. Don't laugh at it. It's a good size. A purchase. 4 infantry, 1 artillery. It's a good size. Good for most people. Okay. He's obviously piling up for a final push on Russia. Really, I don't think I can even afford to move forward to Saiking. I think I gotta completely fall back into Russia. I can take out these guys. I'm going to risk it. Only sending 2 lights in against their 3. I'm risking it. And then everyone else falls back to Russia. To make sure we don't lose it next turn. Oh, as long as he doesn't hit 3 for 3, we're fine. Strong opener for me would be nice. 2 is okay. And he... What a joke, man. That's a tough pill to swallow, man. 3 for 3. Okay, shouldn't have done that attack. So we're going to turtle back up into Russia. It's going to be a small IPC spend again, but that's okay. We'll at least exist. We're going to exist. That's going to be key, I think. So, oh man, that's just tough that I didn't take that out. It gives an extra 1 for the counterattack. Plus, I have I'm down a fighter, 10 IPC. 16 is a wash. Plus my 5. With my fighters, I'm still safe. But it is damn close, guys. It is damn close. He might even risk it because it's his only... It's his best... Not his only, it's his best chance at victory, in my opinion. He should do it. Oh, he took it. Took it. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Well, at least we held on in the Caucasus, but that's maddening. That is maddening. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's carry on. That's tough, tough, tough. So we're going to go South Africa, 1, 2 in India. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a fighter. That's tough. I mean, we're going to try to take it back right now, guys, but... It's got 2 AA guns there, too. It's just annoying. We're not going to charge forward there. Oh, he took out my... I had a fighter there, right? Yeah, he took out a fighter. So, I don't need to necessarily deploy more up here this turn. I can just send these 2 forward with this fighter. And then that handles Finland. And we can deploy onto Europe. One, 2. And I'm protecting these transports. These guys can't reach 10, so we don't have to worry about that. And I feel like I need to take Russia back. Shoot, man. I don't want to risk my bomber or my fighter. Okay. Sending them both there. That noise was me not wanting to do that, okay? Just in case, what the heck was that noise? That's the I don't want to do this noise. That's what that is. And then I think I'll just have this fighter land in Norway. Okay. Okay, good. Missed both of them. Oh, shoot, dude. No, how are we missing so many? This is a joke, man. This is a joke. Now I get 2 hits. And he hits again. He hits again. What do you say to that, man? What do you say to that? What a disaster. Attacking to Finland. He gets a hit at 2. He's going to get maximum hits everywhere. The RNG gods are putting him back in this game. Just when I was like starting to creep away with it, puts him right back in with a beautiful Russia win and then maximizing damage on me, dude. This is not ideal. This is not the plan. You land there. Let's get the second one down here. 1 fighter to Norway. Yeah, man. Just gonna ignore the single artillery for now. It's a low priority. He's got 2 tanks that can go. So at least I have another counterpunch coming up in there. And he still has 2 transports. So I'm going to come forward with just 1 single unit. We'll divert another tank to Persia. These guys can come up to Burma. And these 3 go westward, because we gotta help Russia just exist. The Soviets must exist. Man, I don't even know how I feel right now. I thought I was gonna be cruising my way to victory. I did say that was his best chance, that he needed to do that. It was the correct move. I'm just annoyed that it worked out so well for him. Boo. 2 boys, and then 4 more for jolly old England. Happy fighter to flush out the ranks. Alright, I mean, we're still almost holding that 50 advantage, even with losing Russia, so we should still be okay. Should. Japan on the warpath, Kazakhstan, Volodya, Novosibirsk, and we hold on. He did. He attacked C-Zone 48. Retreated with just 1 fighter. How good is that? Took out. I mean, we had the larger fleet there. That was advantage us. So I'm okay with him taking that chance. So my fleet's fairly intact, being that I have more subs and destroyers already purchased. That is very nice. We'll definitely finish off that last destroyer. Yeah, we'll just come back to the West Indies. We'll load up on troops. I'll leave that 1 artillery piece forward. Or, I bring it with me, and I purchase 1, 2, 3, and a transport. There you go. That's the 4 units into the East Indies, and then from this point forward, I'll just get 4 ground troops and drop them into Asia. And then that's this area handled. I don't need to overthink that. Now Europa. Good to take out this his fleet finally. So we'll do something like 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's add another transport. 1, 2, transport. Upgrade an artillery to a tank. Upgrade another infantry to a tank. Good to go. We will spend our money, buddy. Boom. Boom into Kazakhstan. Oh, he's got a transport up there. Sneaky, sneaky. Thought I wouldn't see that. What did you? So sneaky. Wow. From here, I can just land. Put 1 there. Actually, what does he have for an air force? It says 1 fighter. Oh, okay. So I'm pretty safe from that counterattack. Move everyone forward. You can go there unescorted. You can't reach. You can't reach. Bomber. Kazakhstan makes the most sense. And that is our turn. Bomber, yes, that's what we sent you for, my man. The B-man. Was that a B-52 Flying Fortress? That's what we're talking about, the B-52s. Some good old feel-good, what do you call that, classics? 80s music? I don't even know. The B-52s, I think, is from the 80s. Oh, everyone's missing! And he hits! Oh, the little destroyer that could. The little destroyer that could. Oh, I didn't get the second hit. I would have saluted you. You took out 2 of them. I would have saluted you. Just 1. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. So this load's going into Europe. And the next one's going to be Scandinavia. And that's the one that has the AA gun. Could move forward into Finland and force them to really come at me. Yeah, because he's going to want to use these tanks down here on Russia. So anything I can do to grab his attention. Ooh, look at me, look at me. Like, whatever I can do, I'm going to do it. Boom, you're up. Let's get you forward. You're down to the East Indies. I have 4 destroyers and a aircraft carrier with 2 fighters. He's not going to build up a force to attempt to take that. I am safe taking these 2 destroyers, bringing them over here, using them as part of finishing off this navy, which I already have a lot of destroyers. A little bit of overkill, to be honest. What did I say? 1, 2 in a transport. 2 heavies, 3 lights, an extra transport, and then next turn it'll be same deal, 1 transport, 6 units, and then whatever extra on top of that will get switched over to planes. But we're as long as Germany doesn't take this back and hold it, which I don't think he can now, we're good. It's giving me a Russia turn. Just because I have the land, but I don't even think I have a single Russian unit. I'll purchase nothing. My combat will be nothing. My non-combat, nothing. Finally, I will mobilize. Zilch, Zada, nada. Back as the Brits. Let's check it. Let's check it. Yeah, we're creep. We just literally back to 50. That's the magic number. Even them taking Russia from us, we're still sitting at that pretty 50 advantage. Both his tanks survive. No units lost. Russia, yes. No units lost. No units lost. He lost 5 at least in Northwest Europe. That's okay. I was going to say that's a perfect turn, but no. He lost some in Northwest Europe. We accept. Alright, this time we should be able to hold it. We got 6 plus 2 tanks and an AA gun, plus what the Americans can bring. Let's say South Africa, 1, 2, India, 1, 2, and 3. One, two, 1, 2. That is my transport. So I got quite a bit extra. We could add another transport. Or start rebuilding that air power that's kind of lacking at the moment. Yeah, I have 2 extra fighters at the moment. Not in position. I need them down here in India or Africa. Maybe the extra units is where it's at. Another transport. And 2 more boys. And then now whatever extra we have, we can put into planes. We'll just keep buying fighters as we can. Every other turn, maybe. Everything into retaking Russia, for sure. You boys into Egypt. He still has 2 units he can support with. Germany's not even that well defended. And we could use to get troops down into Africa again. So maybe that's the play. We fall back from Finland for now. Maybe he focuses up there. We put another drop down into Morocco from both of them. Say screw it and attack France, risk my planes. I was just talking about how I don't have planes. That would force him to take more of his focus away from dropping it into Africa. Man, I'm a little tempted to do that. I don't know where this sudden aggression's coming from. I typically wouldn't be risking my planes like this, but it says it's favorable. As long as he doesn't shoot down 3 of my fighters, that will be a good battle on our part. We could do the tank and an infantry forward, and then move these 2 forward. Or just hold the line. I don't know. I don't know what's the right move there. I'm going to hold the line there. It likes it. Oh, straight to France. I'm okay with that. It's my high risk. High risk, high reward. Alright, we gotta bombard. Yeah, I got 1. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. As long as he doesn't shoot down 2 or 3 and... Fighters aren't even hitting, dude. And he hit 5! He hit 5! Okay. He hit 5. And a fighter. That's the best. That's the best. What a great strategy by myself. Ah, I can't even one round this guy. Well, we should hold Russia. What a waste. What an absolute waste. Just trying my best to let him back in this game. Trying my very best. Alright, tank gets a hit. No, we're not getting any. Pile of crap, man. Alright. AA gun into Russia. You come up to the Caucasus. All 3 of you guys up to the Caucasus. Constant troops coming into Russia. Excuse me. Constant troops trying to keep the boys alive. Let's go. Just gonna go 1 into Burma, and then 1 to Persia. Another tank up to the Caucasus. Oh, that's so annoying. Should have just went to Africa. Should have just went to the rains down in Africa. That was a mistake on my part. Boom. Boom. Decided to put the tank down South Africa. Boom. And finally, 6 units up in Great Britain with a transport. Junk turn. Lost that 50 advantage. The Japanese into Kazakhstan. Sneaky Japanese Empire. Sneaky boys. Imperial Japanese. Okay. I made a mistake. I left my artillery there. That was a whoopsie daisy. I definitely did not mean to do that. So, for our purchase, this is probably what we'll get for the rest of the game for the West Indies. Maximize our strength over there. Or even make one of those a tank. And then we need 6 units every turn for over here, plus a transport. So 1 transport, 1, 2, 3, 1. Two, 3 fighter. Just because I'm light on the Air Force, I really am. So I'm thinking to be a little bit aggressive here. Jump up here to like Kwangtung, allowing me to use my fighters. These guys can just help against Kwangtung. Why not? Do our best to one-round that guy. Get out. I don't know. Do I attempt number 2 at that? Or do I just take these guys and deliver them up here, just safe and sound? See, he has this correction. This Air Force can't get up here. So it's only these 4 planes he'd be able to attack me with. That's risky dividing up. It really is. But his bomber's out of position. So I can safely drop off troops down here. Yeah, I can. Alright, so that's my move with those troops. A non-move. Kwangtung. Hitting them behind the front lines where least expected. And alright, I didn't need any planes or bombers or anything. My super infantry, those are some super troopers there. You guys land as you do. Bomber, I don't know, every little bit into Russia helps. Trying desperately to hold on to it. If nothing else, it can just soak up a loss. Boom, you 3 back. So the bomber can't reach down here at all. These guys can come forward. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Then we're going to switch that up a little bit. So I got a little bit more force coming over wherever I drop these guys off. And finally, our last transport for the Pacific and a bonus fighter. Happy little bonus fighter we can fly across. Soviets, not so much. Not so much. And non-combat, not so much. Mobilizing, not so much. Oh, how sweet it is. Look at that victory. We have came back to some A&A, a new season with 2 victories. Let's keep the good times going. Thank you for watching to the end. If you can hear me, you are an absolute chat lord. I salute you. Until next time, goodbye.